You're from Watertown, New York, correct? That's where you were born, technically?
No,
or?
I was born. No, I was born in New York City.
You were born in
Manhattan, but my mother's from Watertown, New York.
Okay.
And I spent my after my parents split up. She went back to her hometown with me and my two brothers, and we, from the age of 11 through high school, I lived there.
You lived in central New York. Is that how you made your way to Lake Placid on February 22nd, 1980, Viggo?
Yeah, that's correct. I was there during the whole Olympics as a volunteer.
What were you doing at the Winter Olympics, the 1980 Olympics? What were you volunteering doing?
Well, I was going to college nearby in Canton, New York, St. Lawrence University, and January was off, and I got permission to go do this. I volunteered. A couple other people, I think, from there did too. I was supposed to translate for the Danish, team with some cross-country skiers, I guess. And they ended up not coming. I guess they didn't think they stood a chance. They didn't want to spend the energy and the money. I don't know.
Right.
And so they said, well, if you want to translate for the Swedes, and I said, okay. I mean, neither the Swedes nor the Danes really needed that much help to speak English really well. Maybe, I taught them some swear words, I guess. But I just ran errands and, got them stuff and hung out and got to see all these great athletes, amazing athletes. And the best thing about the whole experience for me was that I got to be friends with people on the Finnish team, Finland's team. And they said, if you ever want to see a hockey game, I said, yeah. Can I go to one? They go, sure. And then the next day I went again. And they said, anytime you want to come. I said, great. So I went every night to go see hockey. And we'd stop at the Finland house. Each country had their house where they sort of had tourist pictures and some of their products. And in the Finland house, it was pretty much just vodka. So we'd have a few drinks and go to the game, really in a good mood. And yes, I saw the United States do the impossible with these college players, these kids, really, beating what was probably at that time the greatest hockey team on the planet.
So,
the Soviet Union.
So normally I'd want to immediately delve into this part of the story, and I will, if you don't mind. I will put a pin in it for the moment. So are you saying you've done vodka shots with Yari Curry at the 1980 Olympics? Is that what you're saying to me, Viggo Mortensen? That actually happened?
No, Yari. I didn't drink with him. I think he was on his best behavior, at least as far as I can see. But no, it was like other people in the delegation, volunteers and people, and yeah.
Ole Saarinen. I mean,
Finland did well too. I think didn't they get third place?
Well, no,
they were in the medal.
The U.S. actually there was a gold medal game. Everybody thinks that when they beat the Soviets,
got the silver. That's right.
Right. Everybody thinks that when they
played the final with them.
Exactly.
Yeah, I always think of the Soviet game as the final.
Right.
Of course.
So then, where were you actually? Where were your seats inside that arena, Viggo? Where were your seats?
It wasn't. It was pretty center along the side, and I'd say. I can't remember. Maybe 8 rows back, 10 rows back. They were great seats, actually. They were really, really good. So it was an amazing thing. I didn't think they would win it, but I thought they would give them a good, because you're playing at home in front of your fans, your country, and I knew they would be feisty and just give it all. But I figured, there's no way. And lo and behold, a miracle.
Can you do your best, if you don't mind? I mean, you clearly are a storyteller of note. Again, your film Falling will talk about your writing and directorial debut, but you know what it takes to tell a great story and obviously emote a great story. What can you describe for me what it was like in that arena that night? I mean, walk me through it.
It became bedlam, but there was this growing. Before they even passed them, in the scoring, there was just this hum. You had this sensation that, wow, maybe, well, nah, it won't. But they're giving them a game. We thought it'd be like they get their clocks clean, probably a lot of people, and they weren't. They were given as good as it got in every area of the game, and it just kept growing. It was a feeling that kept growing, and the last part of the game, everybody's on their feet, and I was just It was tremendous. It was an amazing sensation. And after the game was over, I still couldn't believe it. It was incredible. It was just incredible.
Do you have the ticket stub?
I didn't need vodka. I didn't need
Do you have?
I didn't even feel the cold when I went outside.
I bet. Did you have a stub or?
Sweden got the bronze, right? Did Sweden get the bronze?
I think the Soviets dusted them off. I think the Soviets might have gotten the bronze. You know what? I can't remember. I've kind of lost track on that. But do you have a stub or a program from that still, or any memento from that day?
I'm kicking my. I wish I did. I wish I did. I have my volunteer, laminated pass that I have with the Lake Placid symbol on it. It's on a little cord or string, I think. I have that stowed away. I don't have the ticket. It's so stupid. I should have kept that.
Well, who the heck knows, right? Years later, yes, Sweden did, in fact, win the bronze in the 1980 Olympics.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.